In 1991, Bret Easton Ellis published a novel called American Psycho. At the time, it was considered so controversial that other countries started to sell the book wrapped in shrink wrap. I guess so the kiddies don't accidentally take a peek and see the word porn. Cut to about a decade later, and we get the movie adaptation. Is it deserving of the controversy like the book? Maybe. But most importantly, is it good? Well, let's see. The plot of this film revolves around a wealthy businessman named Patrick Bateman, who is a perfect man. He has a great job, he's rich, and he's very charming. There's absolutely nothing wrong with him, right? Well, as the plot continues, we find out that he's a bit off. At first, it's a little unclear until all of a sudden he kills someone. Now, due to the narration that is done by his character, it's already clear that he's a little crazy. But yet, he acts very kind when interacting with people every day at work. The whole entire film revolves around him, and I have to say, I think that's where the controversy came from. I personally haven't read the book, but I have heard that the book is told from Patrick's point of view. The way he has developed makes him oddly likable and almost relatable in some weird way. It's clear Patrick seems normal on the outside, but on the inside, he's lost control of his rational thinking. Which makes me wonder, what if someone I know is like that? It's just a really disturbing plot that will have you thinking. I give plot an A+. Next is acting. Christian Bale creates an amazing character that manages to be charming and horrifying at the same time. And I think a lot of that has to do with his diverse acting skills. He's convincing both as a normal everyday guy and a deranged psychopath. He is also very engaging when he does the voiceover narration. However, I'm not going to spoil it, but when the film ends, you might feel sorry for him for some reason. No spoilers, but he does end up realizing that he fucked up a little bit. Just for making me feel such a strong array of emotions being so engaging, I give acting an A+. Finally, directing. Mary Harron somehow made this film seem really realistic, which somehow gave it both elements of horror and comedy. The famous "Hey Paul" scene was somehow realistic because of the music Patrick was listening to in the background. But the music also made it comedic due to how upbeat it was, and the subject of the scene was really horrifying. However, one of the most disturbing scenes in my opinion is when he's chasing that one woman with a chainsaw while naked. Yeah, he's that insane. I give directing an A+. Overall, American Psycho can probably be considered this generation's A Clockwork Orange, due to the many comparisons that can be drawn to that movie. It's a powerful and disturbing film that somehow manages to be funny at times. I give this film an A+. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content.